My name is Eon. I did the AmeriBar review for South Carolina. I decided to do AmeriBar because graduating from University of South Carolina and taking the South Carolina bar exam, there was essentially only one bar review program. It was Barbary, and that's what almost everyone I graduated with ended up doing. I didn't really want to do Barbary because it was an in-class program in the sense that everyone who was going to take it was going to go to an auditorium and sit and watch videos for 8 hours a day on how to review for the bar. And I had planned on moving across the country, so I was looking for something a little more portable. The AmeriBar ended up working out great for me. It was, first off, about half as much money-wise as the Barbary program would have been. And by the time you're done paying for the bar exam and everything else you're going to find yourself spending money on after law school, saving $1,000 up front was awesome. The program itself worked really well. Essentially what I would do is sit down every day with whatever subject I was going through and give myself so many pages a day I knew I had to get through. Read the pages, make my own outline, reread it, and that was it. And then at the end of the week I would do some questions and got me through the bar just fine. I would recommend AmeriBar. I'm actually going to be looking at taking another bar exam in Colorado in a few months, and I plan on using the same program. Yeah, so I did the money-back guarantee program as well, in that you pay a little bit more money, and then what AmeriBar does for you is give you feedback on a couple of your essays throughout the study program, so that every so many weeks you send in a completed essay you've written, and you get a critique back. And that was really helpful. If you're going to do AmeriBar, I would highly recommend doing that. The reason I recommend it is because you're doing a study-at-home program. Having somebody else read your work and critique it for you is fantastic. It gave me a lot of confidence going into the bar exam because even on my lowest scoring essays, I was still hitting in the 80% range, which was more than sufficient for the bar in South Carolina. So all in all, I thought this was a great program. I would highly recommend it. I'm going to use it again. It saves a lot of money. Study at home isn't nearly as daunting as it seems like it could be, so long as you make yourself a calendar and mostly stick to it. And I wasn't 100% on my calendar schedule, and I doubt anyone who does this program really is. I mean, there were days I ended up taking off that I hadn't planned on taking off, or days where I would just sit down and do a 12-hour study session, which, again, I had not planned on doing. So all in all, get AmeriBar. It was fantastic. It was worth the money. It was cheaper than the competitor. And I passed the bar, so I've got nothing to complain about. Good luck.